Alright, does my mic work? Testing, testing. Okay, mic works. I am going to mute until the game starts because I'm going to do something. Game's probably not starting for a second, so. Okay, mic works. Why is voice chat on? I am going to mute. Oh shoot, nah, it's just me. Alright, everyone. Hold on. Alright, is my mic fine? I hope it is. Everyone, welcome to the stream. I am your streamer, Bladder. And this is Longhorns, who are the KC, and who's playing? And the Huskies. And they're throwing deep, wide open. What a burn. And the first play of the game, a touchdown. Oh, that's nice. Well, that was a beautiful throw for KC. And that's the Longhorns, yeah. Oh, I gotta get used to that. Yeah, Zeno with the catch. A nice route. Even better throw. It was a laser. And the extra point is good for the Longhorns, which starts down the first play 7-0. Let's see if the Huskies can respond. And now the quarterback, number 48. Don't actually know his name. Now up, and they're going to peacock it. This is amazing. I'm going to turn on some volume real quick. Alright, they hike it. 3 rushers, the other one drops back. Throwing high and complete. A bit high, but, you know, first play, not always going to be the best. 2nd and 15 for the Huskies. 2-man rush. Looking, throwing middle of the zone, complete. First down. He's at the 45, 40, 35. Makes another person juke, just broke a tackle somehow for a 55-yard gain. What a run. I don't know if that's ping. That was a interesting play. Alright, now 1st and 15. Quick pass complete to the LOS. And it's a first down, 16-yard gain. Now 1st and goal in the 10-yard line. See if they can have a red zone offense. Now looking back the end zone, a fade, incomplete. Now second and goal. Oh shoot, my bad. Good catch, Rome. My fault. Alright, 2nd and goal. Pass complete and touchdown! Huskies! That was a pretty good play design there. I don't know if that was even designed, but he was pretty open. He came back in the end zone. Amazing read by the quarterback there. Saw that immediately once he came back. Now the quarterback also kicking. Extra point is good. Now 7-7 game. Now Texas ball. See, they're not. Is he going to new play it? They're not going to new play it. He's not going to take it. Returning right. Has blockers. He's going to dive for a 7-yard gain down at around the 27. First and 15 for the Longhorns. 2 rushers. Looking right now. Throwing middle. That is a beam, but it's swatted away. That was a good defensive play there. That would have been a dime and possibly a touchdown if you didn't swat in that. Amazing read. Not read. Amazing play there by the defense. 2nd and 15. He's looking to run. Under pressure, and he takes it for a 2-yard gain. That was good pressure by the D-line there. The blocker, they got around the blocker, and the other D-line just came right in front of him. He couldn't do anything about it. 3rd and 13. I'm lagging here. Under pressure. O-line just gets the block, throws it. Whoa, that was a weird. That was interesting. See if that GFI, which is not. Yep, they're not going to GFI. They're going to punt it left. Oh, Turner's going the wrong way. Oh, no. Returner went the wrong way. He's not going to take it around the same spot it was going to be designated at. What the heck happened to the returner? He went completely the wrong way. And now after the punt, 1st and 15 for the Huskies. Throws it middle, swatted, and the receiver definitely could have caught that. But he dove. That was a hard play for the receiver. But that's definitely catchable because of the swat. That was almost a pick, but he swatted it for some reason. 2nd and 15 for the Huskies. Throwing under pressure, throws it complete, and he makes one man miss, and he gets tackled for a 34-yard gain and a first down within their 43. Now the new 1st and 15. 2 rushers, good blocks, has to throw it, and quick pass-ish, incomplete. That was a pretty quick pass. The receiver, I don't know if he missed that, honestly. That might have been a bit over, but hard catch. Now 2 rushers, tight end. Throws complete, check down, 13-yard gain. 3rd and 3 now. No, 3rd and 2, sorry. 3rd and 2. Let's see what they'll do here. See if they can, make something happen. You got the red team winning. KC, long. Alright. So, the red team, if you're in the game watching it, KC is the Longhorns. And LEC is the Huskies, if you're in the game watching it, just so you know. 1st and goal. Looking, quick pass, complete, touchdown! Huskies. Good passer by the quarterback. That was a pretty good read. I've seen that from this quarterback today. He's been making pretty quick reads. They'll slant, second after they slant, he's read it, touchdown. It's happened all in the red zone. Extra point is good. Now 14-7. Huskies winning. Let's see if the Longhorns can score here and make it a tie game. And now it's going to be a short kick. There's returners taking it at the 20. And that was some pretty good defense there by the other team. He was all over him. He couldn't have taken it anywhere. They lost yards, I think. Now 1st and 15 at the 20. 2 rushers, 1 O-line. Good coverage here. As a man middle, maybe? Still under pressure. Good throw, LOS. But he's going to throw it deep right. Incomplete. That was a tough catch, but that's definitely catchable. Not going to lie. 2nd and 15 now. Hold on, you go on D&D. 2nd and 15. Holy Lord, who is texting me? Throwing wide open middle of the field, and the receiver missed it. Oh my goodness, what a choke. He was wide open, perfect pass, and the receiver, I would say in this game, dropped it. That is what cannot be happening for this offense. Has 2 line screens open. He's throwing it right to the DB, and there's an interception. They could have caught that grounding. That could have been any closer to the DB. Is he like being paid to lose or something? That couldn't have been any closer. Hold on. Alright, 1st and 15 for the Huskies. Throwing deep, that's short. Let's see what they'll do. And it's picked off! And it might be at the 1-yard line. And the Texas Longhorns get the ball right back after getting the pick. Blue getting the interception. What looks like a bit of an angle. Might have just been height. But now they're down at the 1-yard line. They're going to have to get the ball out quick here. Looks like they have a tight end and an O-line. But the defense is playing short zone, it appears, right on the line. Hopefully stopping short passes. Under pressure, quick pass complete. And he is dived, and it is a 2nd down and 2. Now 2nd and 2. On the 13. Looking right now. Under pressure, throws the line screen complete. 1st down and an 8-yard gain. 1st and 15 now. One of their players just leave on offense? They get like benched. Right, 1st and 15. Has the LOS open. He's going to throw middle of the field. Complete. One of the first deep catches of the day. Well, like, they're 4th, but still. After lots of missed catches, they actually catch one for once. Not trying to be critical, but just stating the facts. Now 1st and 15 after the big play. First play of the second quarter. Pretty low scoring game for FF2. It's 15. Quick pass. LOS complete. And it is a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 6 now. See if the Longhorns can, maybe score here and tie the game up. Is looking open middle of the field, complete, first down, and it's a 25-yard gain, which now makes it 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Let's see if they can put something together here in the red zone. Now looking, corner fade, caught, touchdown! That was a pretty good pass, but an even better catch. We watch the replay here. That was a praising catch. And now the extra point is no good. Now makes it 14-13. Oof. You needed to make that kick there. Because you can't go for 2 until like a lot later in the game, in this game. They needed that kick though. They're now down 1. Could be crucial for the end of the game. Quick pass, out of bounds. That honestly should have been in my opinion, but the game's a game. 2nd and 15. Under pressure. Lots of rushers. Wide open. Going. Makes a man miss. Tries to hurdle, but he gets tackled for 35-yard gain. Well, I've been noticing this, some of the, what am I thinking? Middle field, quick pass complete. Going. Makes the man miss. Touchdown, Huskies! I was interrupting myself mid-sentence. I've been noticing the quarterback's been threatening to rush. And all the shorter zone people have been going to him, and they've been wide open. And that play has this bad coverage and good route running there. The extra point is good. Shoot, wrong team. Now 21-13 with about 3:53 left in the game. And they miss the punt, or the kickoff, and he's going. He has to pick it up, and it's an 11-yard loss for the Longhorns. They're now back at the 9-yard line after a special teams disaster. Which, yeah, this Longhorns special teams has not been good today. 1st and 15. 3 rushers. Good blocks. Throwing the burn. And it's caught. And it's going. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10. Touchdown Longhorns. 91-yard touchdown. What a play. They're rushing 3 here. They all had burns. That's the problem with rushing 3 here. I don't know how they all had burns. I don't know what just happened there. Let's see if they can go for 2. Let's see if the game will even let them. Which, yep, they're going to go for 2. See if they can tie the game up before their next play or next drive. Which this Huskies defense has been playing well today. Considering, yeah. Now under pressure. And he's sacked on the 2-point conversion, which now makes it a 21-19 game. Huskies winning. And now, good O-line here. 1 rusher, basically. Looking downfield. Wide open middle of the field. Caught by Void. He's been a pretty consistent target here for the Huskies offense. Now, brings them past midfield at the 39-yard line. 1st and 15. What is going on here? Is he lagging? Or is he like... His controller die or something? That's weird. Yeah, he's still doing it. He's back. 1st and 15 after the new play. No, he might be possessed or something. Throwing the screen complete, tackled for an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 7. They're talking about some nice name quarterback and shit. Looking to run. Quick pass complete. Going 5 touchdown Huskies. That was some pretty good yard after catch there. Even more quick reads. You can see that as soon as the middle zone got off of him, he immediately threw it. So then it'd be a perfect pass, since then the receiver could do the rest of the work and score a touchdown. And the extra point is good. Now it makes it 28-19, Huskies winning. Now leaves 2:37 left in the second half. They're going to new play after they hike it. It says my bad, so it's probably fine. Now 1st and 15. Looking, has a man downfield to see if he's going to throw it. He will. That is a perfect pass. No, it's a tad eye. Might have been naggable, but that's a hard catch. I would have missed that personally. 2nd and 15. Throwing midfield. Receiver moves out the way, but he's still caught, and he needs for a 26-yard gain. Now come up to the 2-minute warning. Wait, no, it's 1-minute warning in this game. I forgot. Yep, 1st and 15. Clock ticking. 2 minutes left. Throwing the check down, and he's going. Makes a few men miss. Makes one go under him. Jumps over him. And it's now 2nd and 6. Clock is still ticking. About 1:50 left. Looking for now. Those to come back complete. And he gets a good tackled for a 27-yard gain. Another first down, though. And now, in the red zone, 1st and 15. Longhorns underthrows a slant. I don't know if that was a misread or it was a horrible pass. But it's now 2nd and 15. Clock is not ticking anymore. 1:28 left. Second quarter, almost halftime. As this LOS opens, getting covered. Good coverage. Getting pressured. Still running, throwing back to the end zone. And it's missed. I don't know if that was a miss or a bad pass. He was under pressure. That was a hard throw to make. Now 3rd and 15. Waiting to hike it. Might be one of the last plays before the 1-minute warning. Now under pressure. Good blocks. See what he does here. Good juke. Body gets sacked. He has to throw it. Throw it over the end zone. Just high. Now 4th and 15 in the red zone for the Longhorns. 53 seconds left. See if they can do something real quick. 4th and 15. In the end zone. Throwing, basically there's a toss. Swatted away on 4th and 15. Now makes it a 1st down and 15 for the Huskies. It's been a risky game all day. They've been going for it. All coverage, throwing out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Now 2nd and 15 for the Huskies. Second and 15. Open middle of the field. Caught. Missed tackle. Has blocks. And that was a good tackle. And they called the first time out. Well, who did? Huskies. They called the first of their 2 timeouts. Now 17 seconds left. First and 15. Clock at 15. Under pressure, throwing complete, and he's tackled, and they called the last time out. Now it's 9 seconds. It's touchdown or nothing here, unless they somehow get 2 plays off. Now quick pass, incomplete. They now leave 6 seconds and a 2nd and goal. Number 48 still at quarterback. Approaching halftime here. Most likely one of the last plays. Quick pass, receiver jumped over it, incomplete. Now 3rd and goal. I'd be shocked if this isn't the last play. I've said that every play, but... it was not. Now 4th and goal, see if they'll do the kick. They will not. 2 seconds left. This has to be the last play. Yup, suspected it. And bit high, incomplete. And now leaves the score 28-19. Huskies winning. I do not remember who gets ball. But I'm going to be right back and get some water real quick. So I did not realize it skipped half. And he hits head topped as first play as come back. Oh my god, my mic is loud, sorry. 1st and 15 after the big play in the bean top. As him open. See, he's going to try to go deeper. Pump fakes, and it's a 36-yard loss. I don't know what he's trying to do there. He faked out no one. I can tell you that. 2nd and 51 now. Absurd. That's absurd. Pass incomplete, and it's a 37-yard gain, which now makes it 3rd and 14. We're basically right back where they started. Looking, 3rd and 14. Quick pass, complete touchdown, Huskies. Now this is a good play. Dark Lord's been their pretty good receiver here. Main receiver, clearly. Let's see if they can get the extra point here. The extra point is good. Now it makes it 35-19. Let's see if the Longhorns can pull a comeback here. I wouldn't really even call it a comeback, but... Now 1st and 15. Looking, quick pass complete to the LOS. Trying to juke out, but he gets tackled to a 12-yard gain. Now 2nd and 3. Has blocks. 2-man rush. Has to throw it complete for a 22-yard gain and a 1st down and 2nd and 3. Now puts them around the 50-yard line. Midfield. Offense has been pretty consistent. They've been consistent not in the red zone. Or before the 50-yard line, they've been pretty consistent, but after they go on the other side of the field, not been so well. But let's see if they can start picking it up and hopefully come back, especially on defense too. So they almost have double their points now, I think. What is going on? I have no clue what just happened. Not looking. Throws a check down, risky pass. Makes one man miss. Has some blocks. And he makes a few miss. Going backwards. Almost hit stick for a 15-yard gain. And a first down from 2nd and 2. Now puts them in the 18-yard line. Let's see if they can score a touchdown first of the half here. Or first of the second half. Looking. Under pressure. Going back to the end zone. Just high and complete. People saying grounding. Is that grounding? I don't think that was. Yeah, I don't think that was grounding. I think they're saying that. Oh, it's picked off! Oh, I think he underthrew it there. Was that just a good read? Hold on, let's see this replay. McDaddo. Oh! Now this is an underthrow. People are saying MS. So that's just a freaking troll. Never mind. What a play there. That was an amazing play. Now, Chargers on offense. Oh my god, I need to stop saying Chargers. Huskies on offense. For a 36-yard gain. This offense has been super consistent tonight. Especially defense, too. But yeah, especially in the last play, especially. Now, throwing middle of the field. Caught! Making a man miss. He's gonna get tackled right at the 2-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Everyone's stacked. Throwing the fade. Touchdown Huskies! Is that McDaddo? Nope, Dark Lord, who has been their receiver tonight. Now 41-19. Extra point is missed, but considering how many extra points they've made, how many touchdowns they've had too, doesn't really matter. It is now just a waiting game to see if the Longhorns can come back from here. Now 1st and 15. Number 44 quarterback still. Man going deep. He's going to throw the deep on the left side. Might be a bit short. See if he swats. The receiver misses it. Yep, one of them said he lagged. Yeah, that's the problem I actually think it is now. The Longhorns offense. The receivers have been super inconsistent tonight. Throw in middle of the field. Complete. Core has been a pretty good receiver. Out of most of the receivers, Core has been the one I think is the best so far. All the other receivers, I haven't seen they're being dropped, but they haven't really been caught, so. Now looking in the end zone. Core gets it for a touchdown. Touchdown Longhorns. As I've been saying, Core's been basically the receiver for the Longhorns offense tonight. One of the best receivers, I'd say, on the Longhorns offense. Maybe one of the best players besides the quarterback. Who's been also pretty good. And the 2-point conversion is good. Now it makes it 41-27. Huskies are still winning. But let's see if the Longhorns, step their game up right now. Hope and see, let's see if they can have a comeback. First and 15 for the Huskies. Decent coverage here. Throwing. Forced throw. What a catch by Boyd. I don't know if that was an amazing throw. Bad DBs. Good receiver. But whatever it was good. Now double rush. Under pressure. Quick pass. Complete. Touchdown Huskies. It's now 47-27. It's with a 20-point lead for the Huskies. Now down three scores. You're going to have a 21-point lead if they make the extra point here. Extra point is up and it's good. They now have a 21-point lead. It exactly, 21-point lead, 3-score game. Longhorns now get the ball. Let's see if they can do anything on offense or defense. So their defense has not been very good tonight, I've noticed. Now, good blocks. Almost picked off. What a pass. He's now makes a man miss. He's going, and it's a 43-yard gain. Now 1st and 15 after the pass. They better start getting the offense fast here. They still have about good 5 minutes left in the clock. 5:30 left in total for the rest of the game. They still have to get 3 scores. That's just to tie it. Assuming the defense is good. Throws a check down complete. 13-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2. See if the Longhorns can actually score here. Looking. Coverage is adapted by now. He's throwing to the outside. Caught! Good catch there. Haven't seen a lot of those on their side today. They needed one of those. Now the 4th quarter. Let's see if this guy's equivalent to the Iceman and can come back here. Quick pass. Bounced off the LOS. Incomplete. As a 95 pass, for 2 yards. That is up. Insanely hard catch, unless you have amazing chemistry. I'm lagging a bit. Looking. Throwing in the end zone. Amazing pass, amazing catch. Touchdown Longhorns. That is the kind of plays they need to start making even more. And they're calling for a 4th and 25. Basically an onside kick. Extra point is blocked. Even another thing they did not need. Post that decline. Alright, 4th and 25. The onside kick. Looking, throwing middle. Spotted away, incomplete. Yup, turnover. 1st and 15 on the 25 for the Huskies. Now, good pressure here. Throwing up. Incomplete. Just a bit high. Good coverage by the defense there. Now 2nd and 15. Pretty sure the offense only has 7 on right now, no? They're doing some benching here. 2nd and 15. Pump fake. Pass to LS complete. And it is a 1st down for a 16-yard gain. Good jukes by the LS there. Now 1st and goal. Pass intercepted! Good coverage by the defense there. This quarterback's making some quick reads. It's not going to happen 100% of the time. I don't know what was going through his head. He was pretty good covered. Let's see if this comeback can happen for the Longhorns. That would be an amazing game if they started to come back. If they score here, it's only 1-score game. If they get the extra point, if they go for 1. Zooming, pass, good catch. 25-yard gain. 1st down. Now 1st and 15 on 38. Waiting to hike the ball. Wasting clock, which is kind of their best friend here. Burning left, right side. He's going to throw it. Going deep. Might be a good pass. Popped. That was an amazing pass. They got pretty unlucky there for getting popped. That was an amazing pass. Would have been an amazing catch if it didn't get popped. I'm going to assume they're pretty mad about that right now. Well, looking. He's going to throw. Wide open. Right side of the field. Caught Zeno. And it's a 33-yard gain. They're going to have to get, pretty, like, their offense pretty fast here. Sorry about that. First and 15. Throws back the end zone. Spotted away. Now second and 15. Yeah, this is what their defense has been doing a lot. They've been swatting it. Both sides. Might be meta nowadays. Second and 15. Throwing end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Longhorns. This comeback is real, guys. (39-48). Let's see if they can go for two and make it a 6-point game. Screen. Broken tackle, but tackled. 2 plays failed. They're going for a 4th and 25. They're on the 4th and 25. They're saying it's too late. Throwing. Forced to throw it. Spotted away, incomplete. It is now 1st and 15 now. After the failed onside kick. Let's see if they can pull off some magic like they did last time. So, open in the end zone. Doesn't throw it. Throws a check down for a 7-yard gain. Keep on forgetting to change the ball. 2nd and 8. Looks to run. Pass intercepted! Oh my goodness. Hold on. First and 15. Under pressure, quick pass, incomplete. Second and 15 now. Under pressure, 3-man rush, looking to throw. Safety! What a disaster right there. Comeback in the living. Yeah. Yep. Difficult play there on the 2. They is safetied. Now 1st and 15. Throws a check down, just high and complete. Now 2nd and 15. Throwing, check down, complete. Has a blocker. He's going. 30, 25, 20. 1 man to beat. Gets blocked. Touchdown, 80 yards. Huskies. Their comeback has been demolished here. They were just coming back in a 1-score game. It's now a 2 or 3 score game. I can't count. 56-39. Just Longhorns team's been super inconsistent. At least you have 3 timeouts. Swissies. Extra point is no good for the Huskies. Let's now see if the Longhorns can pull any kind of miracle here now. They're going to need it. Where's the 15? Throwing, middle of the field. Intercepted. Yep, that's kind of what they needed to do. They had to take shots down the field. Like Zeno or whoever the receivers are. They're down there somewhere. It wasn't very lucky for them to win for this comeback. That was a pretty good comeback, though, earlier. I'm not going to say it's game, though. There's always a chance. But most likely going to burn clock. Let's just see what they do, though. Maybe he throws the worst pass of his life. Wide open middle of the field. Picked off! Never mind. There might be still some juice in this Longhorns team. There might still be some juice. Yitzhacker Zong getting the touchdown. I don't know why no one else is concerned about their username, but... First and 15. I'm lagging. Oh, my Lord. Did I just disconnect? No. First and 15. Needs to throw deep. Throwing deep. He has a PR. 1-1. Picked off, but he jumps out of bounds. Now second and 15. Risky throw there. Now second and 15. Good blocks. Has to take shots downfield. Throwing. Spotted. The receiver dived. I've seen that a lot. The receivers just dive. Don't even try to jump. Whatever. They're saying angle rule. Was it ever off? Throwing. Pass complete. 19-yard. They have to go fast. And they call a timeout. Oh no, wrong team. Longhorns first at 3. Now first and 15. Going deep. Spotted, incomplete. Second and 15. 1 minute warning. They should have done a check down there. That would have been smart. Wants to take a shot. Needs anything. Throwing back the end zone. Spotted. Car! Oh my goodness! What a catch! Oh my goodness! Yitzhacker Zong. Another amazing catch right after the interception. Oh my goodness! One of the only extra points made today is good. Now they're only down 2. Let's see. They're currently 0 for 2 on onside kicks. So 4th and 25s. See if they can do their first one today. They're basically the game on the line here. Has to throw. Wants to spot. Oh, it's caught. And just short. 2 yards short of the first down. And it is a turnover. And they're going to knee it out. Good game. What a game for you boys. Your milk clock. Yep, you get safety. Wait a minute. If they go for a Hail Mary and then like somehow get a 2-point conversion, just hear me out. They could win this. I forgot to add 2, my fault. They could win this. Extremely low chance. There's a chance they win this. Rushing 3. Looking for time. Has to throw it. Gets it off. Spotted out. Incomplete. And the Huskies have won the game. That was an amazing game. They almost had a chance there at the end. Oh, amazing game here, guys. I'll go through stats just in case anyone needs it. Oh, that's my stats. What a game that was, boys. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Blader, and I will see you guys next time.